Every day, special educators transform the lives of students with diverse learning needs. They serve 7.2 million students across the United States, according to the Department of Education's 2023 data. Join us as we explore the challenging yet rewarding world of special education teaching. Experienced educator. Over 10 years in the classroom working with students with diverse abilities. Dual certification. Holds credentials in both elementary education and special education. Diverse settings. Serves K-5 students in both inclusive classrooms and specialized resource rooms. 13 disability categories. Recognized under IDEA legislation. 14% of students receive special education services nationwide. Common needs. Autism, ADHD, learning disabilities, speech impairments. 7:15 a.m. arrival. Early start to prepare classroom and materials before students arrive. IEP review. Check student accommodations needed for the day's lessons. Materials prep. Update behavior charts and organize visual supports for each student. Personal welcome. Each student is greeted by name at the classroom door. Personal connections matter deeply. Visual schedule review. Students check their individualized visual schedules. This provides structure and predictability. Emotional check-in. Students use mood meters or emotion cards to communicate their feelings for the day. Goal review. Review specific learning goals for 8 students. Assignment modifications. Adapt materials based on IEP requirements. Therapist coordination. Sync with speech and occupational therapists. Progress documentation. Update achievement toward IEP goals. 2 educators work seamlessly together. The general education teacher delivers core content while the special education teacher provides specialized support. Parallel teaching. Split class for targeted support, allowing both teachers to work with smaller groups simultaneously. Station teaching. Students rotate through learning centers, each monitored by a different teacher focusing on specific skills. One teach, one assist. Flexible support model where roles can interchange based on lesson content and student needs. Successful co-teaching requires shared planning time, divided responsibilities during lessons, and joint assessment of student progress. Reading groups. 1:4 teacher-student ratio. Grouped by reading level. 30-minute focus sessions. Multisensory approaches. Tactile letters for dyslexia support. Sound symbol mapping activities. Movement-based phonics games. Progress tracking. Real-time data collection. Digital tracking applications. Weekly growth measurements. Differentiated materials. Worksheets modified with visual cues, manipulatives, and varied complexity levels. Assistive technology. Text-to-speech software, adaptive keyboards, and specialized app support learning. Multisensory tools. Visual, tactile, and auditory tools engage different learning pathways. Positive behavioral supports. School-wide PBIS framework guides all interventions. Token economy systems. Visual reward systems build positive behaviors. Social stories. Personalized narratives teach expected behaviors. 1:1 intervention. Individual de-escalation plans for crisis moments. Daily briefings. Morning meetings align strategies and review student needs before the day begins. Classroom support. 2 classroom aides provide targeted assistance during lessons and transitions. Specialized assistance. Aides help with personal care needs like toileting, feeding, and physical supports. Provider. Frequency. Coordination focus. Speech therapist. 2x weekly. Vocabulary reinforcement in classroom. Occupational therapist. 1x weekly. Sensory breaks and fine motor skills. Physical therapist. 1x weekly. Mobility support and positioning. Behavior specialist. As needed. Crisis intervention and behavior plans. Hourly data collection tracks academic progress and behavior incidents. Digital tools like GoCanvas and ClassDojo streamline the process. Weekly reports keep parents and team members informed. Lunch duty. Supervise students during mealtime or provide sensory break support. Quick communications. Make essential parent calls or send home updates during break time. Paperwork review. Brief review of IEP documentation and lesson modifications. Personal reset. Take a moment for self-care to recharge for afternoon activities. Circle of friends. Peer groups promote inclusion and friendship development among diverse students. Conversation practice. Structured activities teach turn-taking and appropriate social responses. Conflict resolution. Students learn strategies to resolve disagreements peacefully and effectively. Role-playing. Scenarios help students practice social skills in a safe, structured environment. Daily contact. All parents receive updates through appropriate channels. Weekly calls. Deeper conversations with families needing additional support. IEP meetings. Formal conferences per month to review progress and plans. Parent workshops. Seminars each semester to teach home support strategies. Behavioral incidents. 40% of daily challenges involve managing unexpected behaviors that require immediate intervention and de-escalation techniques. Medical needs. 15% of challenges include addressing urgent medical needs like seizures, medication administration, or other health emergencies. Unexpected absences. 20% of challenges stem from student absences requiring quick curriculum adjustments and rescheduling of specialized services. Staffing issues. 10% of challenges arise when support staff are unavailable, requiring teachers to adapt service delivery independently. Material problems. 15% of challenges involve adapting to missing, broken, or inadequate materials and technology needed for specialized instruction. Special educators respond to these unpredictable challenges daily. Flexibility and swift problem-solving are essential skills. Crisis protocols help teachers handle serious situations safely. Weekly PLC meetings. Collaborative sessions with grade-level teams to align curriculum and strategies. Ongoing training. Regular workshops on trauma-informed practices and new assistive technologies. Accessibility initiatives. Participation in school-wide committees to improve inclusion and accessibility. Independent study. Self-directed learning through professional journals and online courses. Documentation. Record detailed notes about the day's events and student progress. Data analysis. Review student performance data to inform next day's instruction. Lesson adjustment. Modify tomorrow's plans based on today's successes and challenges. Self-care. Practice personal mindfulness routines to prevent burnout. Student growth. Small victories and major milestones represent significant progress for each child. Meaningful connections. Relationships built on trust and understanding foster lasting positive impact. Inclusive community. Creating environments where all students belong prepares them for future success. Despite daily challenges, 90% of special educators report high job satisfaction according to the 2022 NEA survey. Their commitment to inclusion transforms lives and communities.